Hey everyone, kia ora te whānau. So I actually haven't done a Formula One Kōrero in a while, so let's jump back into that and let's actually have a bit of a kōrero about a few things that have actually happened over the last 24 hours, particularly in Australia. So this actually affects those people who want to go to the Australian Grand Prix and use Ticketmaster, which is actually the primary way of accessing tickets in Australia for the Australian Grand Prix. And two things have actually happened over the last 24 hours, and one of them is that the government has actually announced a complete ban on dynamic pricing. As you guys probably know, there has been a few dramas over the last few weeks in regards to Australian Grand Prix tickets for 2025 with the advent of dynamic pricing. And just to actually preface though, this actually happened last year for the 2024 race, and not a single media outlet actually picked up on it. It's only now that they're actually picking up on it because people are actually complaining. So anyway, the Australian government today has actually announced that there will be a complete ban on dynamic pricing, which is great for those people who were considering of maybe going to the 2026 race for the Australian Grand Prix. But the other thing that's actually happened today that actually affects Ticketmaster and Live Nation is that a law firm is actually considering a class action lawsuit. Now, this is actually because of the events that have actually happened since Monday night. On Monday night, the ABC, that is the Australian Broadcasting Corporation in Australia, have actually released an episode of Four Corners in regards to the impact of Live Nation on the music industry in Australia. Because of that, a legal firm, Gordon Legal, has actually come out and said that they are considering a class action lawsuit against Ticketmaster because of dynamic pricing, because they've had so many people complain about this. And there's other factors to this, like being pressured to pay, but also being put into a queue and actually not knowing what the price is as well. Now, the thing is, though, is that Ticketmaster is owned by Live Nation. Live Nation is owned by Liberty Media. What else does Liberty Media own? Formula One. Something had to give here. And I'm kind of glad the government is actually coming in and actually stopping this, because so many people were being priced out on how big their wallet was. And despite the fact that we don't know when this law is actually going to come into effect, I'm just hoping it will be in effect by the time tickets are on sale for the 2026 Australian Grand Prix. All right, peace out, guys.